Oh my God. I want to cry right now. I feel like now this is going to turn into a live that is how I calm myself down when I'm frustrated, because I've been trying to, and I probably am going to cry. So that's exactly what this is going to be. I've been testing this live stream, or just kind of like multi-streaming capacities, and today is one of those tests. And I'm frustrated because like I had been like testing on Streamyard. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? I've been testing on Streamyard for like last week or whatever, and I was able to connect my Instagram and my YouTube, and then this morning I wasn't able to go live on either of my Instagrams, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't understand. It's really frustrating, and I'm upset. I'm really upset right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just upset. And I get really frustrated easily, or kind of like knocked down at the face of like resistance. And today is a practice of me leaning into that and like not giving up. Like I'm going live and it's not the way in which I wanted it to be. And that's okay, because I'm still here. I showed up. I probably could have given myself more time to prepare. Well, not probably could have. It's like, and next time I will, because I thought I gave myself enough time to prepare. And yeah, instead of feeling like this is not a win, this is still a win, because I'm here and I showed up, and I am still going to meditate, even though I'm frustrated. So this is how I calm myself down when I'm frustrated. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Imani Nicole, and first impressions, right? Cry babes. But sometimes you need to, because I acknowledge the frustration that I had this morning, and that I'm like working through, because I can do hard things, and streaming is not easy. So if you thought it was, it's not. I think it's easy once you figure out all the bells and whistles, but figuring out the bells and whistles is quite a task. But as I was saying, I'm Imani Nicole, and I should still probably go live on Instagram. Let me close this out. Sorry, I'm whatever. Doesn't matter. Stupid as fuck. Yeah. So sorry about that. I was trying to, yeah, just go live. Anyways, I think I was in the middle of my introduction of just saying like, I'm Imani. I teach breathwork, meditation, and yoga, and that's what my lives are going to be about. I don't really know. I'm really just here to test. And this morning, the test was to lead a guided meditation using Multistream. And like, I'm not going to say it failed miserably, even though that's how I feel right now. And it has me quite emotional about it. But I'm still here. And yeah, whatever. I'm low key over it in this moment. Not me coming on live to like hello.
What the heck happened?
I don't know. I'm just streaming on YouTube right now. It just nothing was connecting. My camera wasn't connecting to the
Oh, wait, are you there right now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, my camera wasn't connecting to the Streamyard. I'm only live on YouTube. I'm not live on anything else because nothing was showing up. Like,
I don't even see it. You're on right now?
Yeah.
Morning meditation at. Oh, wait, are you? Oh, I see you. Okay, let me get off with the phone too.
Oh, well, I can't talk to you. Nobody's here. I was just talking and half crying about my frustration this morning. Unless you're going to talk to me in the chat.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in the chat. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, Kim, or own body. I don't know, whatever, follower names. So should I go live on Instagram just on my phone? I don't know. I don't know if I want to include people in this. This is just a mess. And people probably don't go live, like watch live streams on YouTube. Anyways, or maybe they do. It's just early in the morning, no matter where you are. But what happened this morning, I'm going to try not to cry again, is that I gave myself maybe like 30 minutes to set, like, total it took me about 30 minutes to like set up this morning. And part of that was my lighting. So I've got light back here, light on my camera, and making sure like the positioning's together. I still need to spend some time marking like the heights and stuff. I think this is a good height. Oh, she left. Maybe. But marking the height, and then I sat down and got like the Streamyard stuff up to connect to my phone, or connect to like just multi-streaming, and the live option disappeared on my business account. And then I did not have the live option on my personal account, which is a creator account, but you have to go to professional. And so I tried to switch to professional. It was trying to make me start like a new Instagram page. And that really kind of killed my vibes a little bit. But I was sitting here and just kind of like, okay, this isn't a failed mission. You're just frustrated, right? Like, it's okay. and you can still go live, even though the Multistream didn't work for whatever reason. And I still don't, I mean, I guess I'll try to figure it out again later, but this was the whole point. It's just like testing. I think I just kind of got like, I was so excited to go live and like be on YouTube and Instagram at the same time and then try to connect to Chatter. And then it was just like, nothing is working right now. And I think I can probably like share screen, like be in Chatter and share screen, but it was just so frustrating this morning. Couldn't live chat on the private browser. See, I don't even, yeah, I don't know what happened this morning. I'm just kind of like so bummed about it because I thought I had it together. I really did. And it didn't go as I planned, which is fine. It's just frustrating. I just have to sit here and figure it out, I guess. Like what I need to do on my Instagram to change things up or like fix things. Because yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Why did it do that? Why did that happen? I don't know. Damn, crypto's taking a shit right now. Anyways, morning meditation. We're 30 minutes behind because the app didn't work how I wanted to, but we're still going to do it. So, and that'll probably reset my nervous system because I'm quite flustered at what happened this morning. But let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath. Meditation doesn't have to be complicated. Finding a moment of like calm and peace doesn't have to be complicated. And following your dreams doesn't have to be complicated. You may face complications, but you don't have to make it complicated with your own doubt, your own fear, or trusting those things rather, because sometimes those things are just going to come up, doubt and fear. Keep breathing and breathe through those difficult moments. Because they're going to come. In a way, they're like a test of your willpower and how bad do you want it. And I asked myself, I was like, how bad do you really want to do this? And I do, but sometimes it's just like the slightest thing, the smallest thing will keep me from continuing forward. And you shouldn't let that happen to yourself either. Sometimes you just got to step back, reset, and take a few deep breaths. Breathing in for 4 seconds. And maybe taking a long exhale for 6 seconds. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. and breathing out. Giving yourself the opportunity to just like slow down, because when fear and doubt come up, or those moments when there's like frustration, everything's moving fast or quickly, in your brain, your heart rate's moving, and your decision making is impaired. There's no clarity. You just kind of are noticing what you feel, and you can't really see what the answer is or where you need to move next. And so, as counterintuitive as it feels, or you think it may be, the best thing to do is to slow yourself down and breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. And when you breathe, it may not make everything feel better right away. It's not the point. The point is that you become more present in the moment and notice, and maybe how things felt really big just a moment ago, but since you slowed down, you don't feel as magnanimous. SAT word of the day. And they don't feel, or you don't think they're such a big deal. They're like, oh, like maybe there's a stroke of insight that comes, or clarity. So just slow down. That's how I calm myself down sometimes. I just slow down and I breathe in and out. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Sometimes when breathing doesn't exactly hit the nail on the head, I'll find myself also saying affirmations to help myself. I think for me this morning, the affirmation that could have been helpful for me, halfway being here and talking to you all through the frustration of the stream not working how I intended it to, calmed me down. Speaking it out loud can be super helpful and illuminating. Just saying what the issue is and what you're experiencing. Like, don't try to hide it. Or don't try to run away from it. Like, it's here with you. Acknowledging it can be super therapeutic. But also affirmations. And so I'm sitting here trying to think of like what an affirmation that may have helped me. Like, say I don't know, I tried to run away from it for a minute and just take a moment by myself, and I wasn't on live stream talking to you all. I did take a minute to like look away from the phone. But I can do hard things. I can do hard things, I think, is a beautiful affirmation that can be quite supportive during difficult times. How does my mic sound? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that tapping? It might just be using my computer sound. I don't know. It might be using my camera sound. I also don't know. Yeah, I can do hard things is definitely one that I think was particularly good for me, or could have been good for me today. And trust your vision, not your fear. Like I trust my, and not even it, and not acknowledging, not acknowledging the fear. Like it could just be, I trust my vision. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're still private. Private. Hi, private. Trust my vision. I trust my vision. I trust my vision. Right now, I'm not really sure what the vision is, if I'm being honest. There's some clarity, which is I want to be back on the internet in some way, but I'm not exactly sure what that existence is. And so I'm doing things to push that forward so I can get more clarity on that. And so I trust my vision of clarity and that I will exist on the internet as someone who eats, travels, dances, adventure, explores culture and people, and shares the well-being practices that allow her to sustain that balance and those adventures and breath work and movement and meditation. I also have visions of other things that I will not share right now, but trust your vision, trust your vision, trust your vision. Yeah. And sometimes you just need a good cry. You know? Sometimes you just need a good old cry. And so that's what we've got today, friends. Slowing down, how you handle yourself or what you do when you're frustrated. Slow down. And you can slow down using your breath. Breathe in through the nose for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. And do that for about a minute or longer. Whatever kind of like feels good, you know, until you kind of notice that in your body and your mind that things are a little bit more calm and centered and you're more present. Say it out loud. Say what the frustration is or that resistance, what you're coming up against that's got you all in a tizzy. And affirm yourself. Affirmations, and cry it out. Sometimes you just gotta cry it out, but don't sit in your shit for too long. That's a little bit more difficult to come back from. But yeah, I'm gonna try going live again, and maybe I do it as like a practice or test. I don't know what I need to do to my profiles. If I need to do anything to my profiles to fix things, no clue. But if you watch this video, like, you should be subscribed Like if you watched it all the way to the end to right here where we're at right now, I'm looking at you. Subscribe, because you're going to want to watch again, and you don't want to miss the next live or the next video that I post. And you're going to want to keep up with this journey, because it is so much fun to watch someone fail hard and fail quickly and then succeed, right? This was cool. I still kind of feel it in my chest a little bit, the frustration of it not working, but I can do hard things and I trust my vision. And so with that, I'm going to continue to figure this out. And by the end of the month, baby's going to be a streamer. I'm already a streamer. Fuck you mean? My tech just hasn't caught up with me yet. So I'm going to figure that out. And yeah, I also actually, you know what, before I go, this should be like something that I cut for like later, right? The things that I learned today, I didn't even fail because I learned, right? Like, and I didn't quit. So the things that worked for me today are learned. I need to mark my tripods for height. I kind of like this height right here. I'm a little off center, which is fine, but I don't have much going on, and I'm like in a little baby chair. But I feel like I'm like having a conversation with you, and I'm talking to a friend, just kind of like more casually, and that feels good. So there's that. And then, yeah, marking my tripods. I don't know what to do for that. If I get like some tape, maybe. And then setup time. I probably need at minimum 30 minutes to set up. And that includes tech right now, just simply because I do not know, like, it's just not a streamlined flow at the moment. So marking my tripod, giving myself probably 30 plus minutes to set up. It doesn't really take that long because I know how to do my phone. I know how to get my camera set up and my lighting. Is it grainy or is it clear? I recorded a video the other day and it was so grainy. I was so upset, but I'm going to post it anyways because I did it. And the reason I'm going to post it is because not just because I did it, but I need to get back into editing. And so the process is really about me editing a full video, including like overlaying audio and all this other stuff. Anyways, 30 minutes marking, scheduling. We're going to get into that a bit more. I think right now, like I do have a light schedule and I was super ambitious about it because I was like, and I think I needed to in a way just to see what days kind of made sense and what times made sense, but also like those things can change. So this is really kind of a month of experimentation. It sounds like it might not even be a month, maybe 2 weeks and I have it ready to go. And I'm just like, boom, boom, bow. But the main thing is just like keep going, because your girl can get easily flustered, but I can do hard things. I do hard things. And I've done hard things. Like I do hard things. Okay? And I trust my vision and I have full clarity. Yeah. All right, kitten caboodles, my love bugs. I want to call you all my own bodies, but it's not really sticking right now. Thanks for breathing with me. Thanks for learning how to bring yourself from a crash out, bring yourself down from a impending crash out. Just different tools that we can use to like calm ourselves down, and being with me on this journey to be a more active like streamer or long form content producer. I think that's really where this is going, is that I will be a producer in some capacities, which everyone else has been able to see but me. And I've always done that for myself. I've always had a camera in my hand and kind of orchestrated events and people and scheduling and things. So maybe at the end of this, it's a short film. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. But stay tuned for the next one. Make sure that you subscribe, especially if you've stayed around for this second outro of me saying goodbye. I tried to say goodbye 5 minutes ago, and you're still here, and you're still not subscribed. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go leave for real and talk to some friends about what next steps look like, and I will catch y'all on the other side of joy. Remember that you are a breath away from bliss. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, the breath will accept you just as you are. See you next time.